Okay, news just in. Casey Anthony, who actually killed her daughter, Caylee Anthony, has been found not guilty. When in truth, she is so guilty. Because, 1. She partied while her kid was reported missing. 2. She didn't report her daughter missing until probably 2-3 weeks later. 3. Chloroform and her daughter's body was in her car trunk. 4. At the trial, she showed no real remorse. In fact, she didn't really care about her daughter being killed because she just wants to go out and party like a whore she is. And just to let you know that of course, if I ever had kids and they went missing, I would keep looking for them. I would not give up. I would not party or anything. But, unfortunately, Casey Anthony, the psychopathic woman that she is, she partied while her daughter was missing. Now, if that is not a signal of guilt, then you are sadly blind. Because if anyone whose kid was reported missing, and the parents were just out partying, getting drunk, or smoking dope or crystal meth, whatever they're into, that is a sign of guilt. So, please, people, please demand another retrial of Casey Anthony, because she is guilty, and I mean guilty, of killing her child. Because she partied. She partied while her kid was missing. If that is not a sign of guilt, then you are sadly blind. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong that I'm not right. Casey Anthony is guilty. And I mean stone cold guilty. So please, people, demand her to be charged and through a retrial and find her guilty. Casey Anthony is guilty. Everyone knows it. Because she partied when she was supposed to be looking for a kid. And she just didn't she just partied like crazy while her kid was missing. No real, true, compassionate, loving parent would ever do that. So please, people, demand her to be put through a retrial and find that psychopathic woman, Casey Anthony, guilty like she really is. She is guilty. You all know this. But sadly, probably the jury was probably paid off a lot of money to find her not guilty. Because she is not right in the head. And please, you try to find a jury that doesn't, and a judge that does not accept bribes. Because I have a feeling, a strong gut feeling, that the jury and the judge were paid to find her not guilty. I could be wrong, but I could also be right as well. So please, people, demand her to be recharged for that horrible, horrible crime that she has committed, and help find her guilty. Think of her daughter. Think of Caylee Anthony, and demand justice for Casey Anthony's daughter, Caylee. Because you know, and her daughter knows, that Casey Anthony is stone cold guilty. So please, people, please demand Casey Anthony to be recharged and found guilty for that horrible and evil crime that Casey Anthony has committed. Because if you do not demand her to be recharged, and she has another kid and she ends up killing her kid again, you will know that she is a psychopath. Because she has no regard for life, even of her own children. So please, people, demand Casey Anthony to be rearrested and charged and found guilty for that evil crime that she has committed. Please, people, you know that she is guilty. Think, people. Think. If your gut says that she's guilty, listen to your gut, because your gut is always right. So people, wake up and help find Casey Anthony charged and found guilty for the evil crime she has committed. Sorry this video is so long, but I had to state my opinion. The choice is yours to demand her to be recharged and found guilty for the evil crime. It's your choice and yours alone. So please make the right choice. Think of her daughter, Caylee Anthony, and do the right thing and demand justice for her daughter, Caylee Anthony.